We're tackling Pokémon Fire Red Omega, a ROM hack created by the iconic Pokémon ROM hacker, Drayano. This game adds Pokémon from Gen 2 and 3, adds new encounters, and completely revamps trainer battles. Not only will the difficulty be ramped up from the normal Fire Red, but we'll be doing a hardcore Nuzlocke as well. Sit back, relax, and join me while I take on the world of Drayano.
Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. Yeah, I'll smell you in a minute. I think I'm feeling safe to switch train on these guys with my Magikarp. Route 24, baby. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Thinks you got what it takes? Bugcatcher Kale, send out Ninkata. And I got my stupid Magikarp. Time to switch train. I guess I'll go to Wormy because I potentially could get mud slapped by this thing. I'm wondering how long Wormy's going to be able to stick around before he's outstatted. I'm still fighting mostly basic Pokemon, so for a little bit longer. Oh, no, nope. Switch into Magikarp, please. I left Wormy a little bit under-leveled. Not under-leveled, really. I just fought a 13. But I didn't want to get too much XP, so I can afford to pump some XP into him. How's XP doing for you? You're growing very slow, which I think is purposeful. Go Wormy. Dude, I really like Spinarak and Gyarados. I wish they were better. They're probably pretty good in Gen 2 and 3. Pretty good in meaning they're usable. So many bug types in the early games have the problem that they're not the best Pokemon. They could be usable if they just got any move at all. Like, for most of the time with Spinarak, you're going to be using Scratch, Poison Sting. You know, if they just gave it, like, anything. Pin Missile. You know, they'll give other Pokemon Fury Swipes. Why can't they give Spinarak Pin Missile? Get my boy Wormy. And finally defeated Bugcatcher Kale. I was hoping to level up Gyarados a little faster, but I suppose that's fine. It's also kind of nice to pump some XP into him since we want to stay under this level cap. I played through this game in vanilla a little bit ago, and I learned about Nugget Bridge Glitch for the first time. I've been playing Pokemon for a long, long time, and I never heard of that, but it's genius. And I got, like, so much money so quickly. For those of you who don't know, Nugget Bridge Glitch is you fight all of the Nugget Bridge trainers, you get to the end, and you earn the prize, the Nugget, and then you lose against the Rocket Grunt, so you get sent back to the Pokemon Center. When you go back up, you get another Nugget, have a chance to fight the Rocket Grunt again, and you just keep getting Nuggets until you beat him. Alright, that tackle was absolutely pitiful. We swapping out to our fighting type. I thought, like, okay, I'm 5 levels above, you know, and it's a Togepi. No. Still not even close. Going to Beautifly again. Whoa, Flame Body activates again. I swear, Drayano upped the chance for Flame Bodies to activate in this game. It happens to me so often. That's all of his Pokemon, right? Yeah, I kind of want to heal that poison. I hate that from the time you walk into the Pokemon Center, from the time you walk to the counter, you burn 1 more HP. Dude, imagine you make it to the Pokemon Center on 1 HP and you know that you're still going to die. I remember that because I grew up with Pokemon Platinum version and it did the same exact thing. I also didn't know that getting poisoned caused your screen to distort like that. And I literally thought that my DS was breaking. And I was like, oh shoot. So I didn't want to go into Interna Forest because I thought that every time I went in there and my Pokemon got poisoned, that my DS would start going on the fritz. Dude, I'm so excited for this Magikarp to evolve. And this Magikarp wasn't guaranteed either. Most of the time, you can 100% of the time get a Magikarp in these Nuzlockes. No, this was an Old Rod encounter in Viridian City. And I think that most of it is Barboach. I actually got the rare encounter to get the Magikarp. So I think most runs I'm not going to get Magikarp. Truthfully, I wanted to fish in Viridian so I could get Barboach. Because I really wanted to get a water type for Brock. And because I got Magikarp, who doesn't evolve before Brock, I had to pick up Mudkip. Which, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to get a Mudkip. Getting those gift Pokemon encounters does discount getting an encounter. And in my opinion, getting an encounter is a lot more exciting than just getting a guaranteed gift encounter. Getting a starter every time you play, you know, is a lot less interesting. Dang, Poison Point activates. Yo, watch Flame Body activate. Dude, every time. You poison me, I burn you. That's how it works. Out to Sashimi. I'm not worried about him. He's actually fairly bulky for what he is. I think Magikarps are purposely bulky so that they're really hard to kill. And then you fight a fisherman with 6 Magikarp. It just takes you a long time. It's like a screw you to the player. Can somebody tell me why I went into a grass type and why I clicked Absorb on it? I just tuned back into that. I do not know why I did that. Maybe I thought I was fighting a Geodude or something. Level 20 Magikarp. Oh, shoot. And a level 21 Grovyle. Let's go. Ah, I deserve this. Dude, Gyarados on first attempt is not bad at all. Learn any moves on evolution? Bite, okay. I know Bite is special, however, it is much more powerful than Tackle, and it has a flinch chance. Yeah, there we go. So it's basically double the power. I have basically double the attack and then my special attack. So they're going to do actually very similar damage, except Bite is going to give you flinch chance. And you know, why don't we take our new Gyarados out for a spin? I didn't really look at his stats that closely, by the way. 61 attack is insane, considering our next best is 47 on Marsh Taunt. And 47 special attack on... Dang, I didn't realize this guy had such high special attack. And just all-around good stats, like, throughout the entire board. And Intimidate. Let's take him out for a spin. Let's fight the next trainer on Nugget Bridge. 1 Eevee. Against 1 Force of Nature. Enjoy this Bite attack. Dang. Are we for real? What the heck is that? Dude, I just clicked Splash. No shot, I just did that. Let's see how much Tackle does, if I can hit it. Oh, wow. I guess Eevee has lower special defense. Or, excuse me, higher special defense. Gyarados, this is not a very impressive first outing for you. What is going on? You have trouble with an Eevee? I mean, I know it was level 20, but you're level 20. You just earned a fabulous prize. Got a Nugget. Let's go. And we will not be doing Nugget Glitch on this guy. We're in a hardcore Nuzlocke. Coughing. This guy's got good physical defense, but not so great special defense. I think in this case, our Bite is going to do more than our Tackle. And we potentially get Flinch. Don't forget that. That's a pretty good bonus. Ooh, Miss Smog. I love that. I'm going to try not to use Gyarados too much, though, because I do want to make sure to use him in my gym. Don't want to accidentally overlevel him. And the Flinch is coming in clutch already. That's why we use Bite. A while back, I made a hardcore Nuzlocke video with water types only in Pokemon Leaf Green. Naturally, I picked up Gyarados to be on the team. And everyone in the comments was flaming me for using Bite. Even though, because Gyarados' attack is much higher than his special attack. And they were trying to be like, hey dude, just so you know, there's no physical special split in Gen 3, so Bite is actually a special move. I know that Bite is a special move. It's just one of those things that I'll remember forever. Okay, so we now have the option to get a Route 24 encounter. I think now that we have Gyarados, I should forget about fishing and just go for grass encounters. Again, just to see what's available. I think there's going to be more variety in the grass. Survey says we do get an Oddish after all. Alright, I'm really not mad at that at all. I really am not. YOLO. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. I kind of love that. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. Immediately. We're calling this guy Wanderous. What the heck is that? I've never seen that Pokedex description. So it looks like Taillow and Oddish are the commons, while Abra is the uncommon. And there are Bellsprout here. Okay. That's kind of a neat the thing they're doing. They're making the Fire Red vanilla encounters common. And then they're making the Leaf Green encounters uncommon. Oh, there's Ralts here. Okay. Because normally you can find Oddish on this route in Fire Red and in Pokemon Red version. And normally in Leaf Green version, you don't find Oddish. That's a version exclusive. You find Bellsprout. So it looks like the Bellsprout are a bit more uncommon in Fire Red Omega. Alright, so let's see what we could potentially get with a fishing encounter next time. We already got our encounter, obviously, but I just want to see what we have as an option. Carvana. That is an interesting one. I kind of like that for Misty. Carvana. Ooh, it's common. It is really common. Chinchou. That is also insanely good for Misty. Ooh, I think we always fish here. Oh, this is also a new encounter. Do I get water encounters here? This is Route 25. Ooh, I don't know. I've done the grass every time. I think I'm going to take it as a water encounter. I can catch a water encounter when we get up to Bill's house. There's a pond. I really want the item up there. I think it's secret power, if it's anything like vanilla. So we'll keep going with Pistachio. Secret power. I think that is going directly onto Gyarados. That's going to make him so much better. His best physical move right now is 35. It's not even stab either. This isn't either, but still. Alright, and then we have this guy. Oh, hidden item. Oranberry. I think I have 2 Oranberries now. What am I looking like potion-wise? I'd really like to heal up my guy. I have a Sunstone? That's nice. Oh, I have a Sunstone. I could get Blossom for this gym. I think I'm going to do that. I'm totally going to use that. Oh, we also can get an encounter in the water here. I think we are going to get our fishing encounter here. I was so jealous of that Route 24 fishing encounter. I don't want to miss out on it. Oh, I just sped up. We did get the Carvanha. Okay, this guy is really good for Misty, I feel like. Carvanha was caught. It lives in massive rivers that course through jungles, swarms of prey that enter their territory. Can I just say, I love Carvanha's design. I really don't like Sharpedo. He's alright. It's an okay design. Not my favorite. Alright, well, we made it to Bill's house. We can at least get the SS ticket while we're here. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. I recently learned that if you just leave after he says that, he just teleports back outside and you gotta listen to his whole spiel again. Which is funny. It's like, okay, I say I'm gonna do it, and then you just leave. What I want to know is, what happened to the Clefairy? Because he got combined with a Pokemon. So where's that Clefairy? Hey, thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I gotta thank you. Oh, here, you can have this. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Let's go. Okay, we got the SS ticket. And that is all we have to do up here in Route 25. I have to say, I am definitely swapping somebody out of the team to use both Blossom and Carvanha. Let's see what we got. Wanderous, after his Pokedex entry. We have Docile Nature, nice and neutral. I know that one. Okay, Chlorophyll, raises speed. It's got Sweet Scent, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. Where's the grass move? Next up, we have Dellinger, the Carvanha, Quiet Nature. That's plus special attack, minus speed. Which is good. Plus special attack is really good. Minus speed is not good. Holy crap, look at those defenses. They're really bad. I mean, I guess just because they're single digit, they look worse. We'll see how good he looks when we get him leveled up. Leer and Bite. He's got Stab off Rip. That's pretty nice. We do have to organize the team a bit and decide who is coming with us to the gym. Okay, so first things first, I think Grovyle is absolutely coming. Natural Resistance, has a super effective move with healing, even if it's just Absorb. I think we could rock with that. And it has Pursuit, which is kind of nice, which double damage against Starmie. This guy's not going to perform, I can already tell. Unless he gets Mega Drain next level, I am not impressed yet. I also think we are guaranteed taking Magby. Magby is really helpful for baiting super effective attacks. One thing about water types, especially water types and difficulty hacks, I think they're going to have ice type moves. We want to be able to switch this guy into an ice type move to bait a water move to get into another Pokemon. So we're going to bring you. We are 100% bringing Gyarados. Resistance to water, neutral to ice type moves. What are we going to do? It just has buku good stats. And now has a good move in Secret Power. It now has super effective Bite for Starmie. And I think we would be very stupid not to bring both Blossom and Carvanha here. Like, I'm going to level this guy up right now and make a Blossom. So I think just we're going to take a little time to train up our new friends. Alright, level 21 Oddish, though. Woo! Let's see Oddish, evolve into Gloom. He will be a good grass type for Misty's gym, and it will be so cool when we win and don't lose against her. Evolved into Gloom, baby. Guys, I'm using the Sunstone right now. My Gloom is evolving. We don't care about no dang Gloom, man. And Gloom is evolving into Blossom, and it will be so cool and awesome. Blossom! Oh my god, look how cute. I picked the worst nickname on planet Earth for this thing. Let's see what we're rocking with Blossom here. Ooh, good special offense. Pretty good special attack. Slow as anything, but you know, whatever. We got some pretty good bulk here. I think it's time to use our Bullet CTM. It's base 10 power. We're so cooked, bro. And get rid of Sweet Scent. At least it's 100 base accuracy. You know, let's go into the gym and fight the gym trainers. They're not going to level us up twice. I just prefer to fight on trainers if I can because they give so much more XP and you get money. And you got to have money in a Nuzlocke. Incoming Bullet Seed. Let's see how much this does. Dang! Remember when I said that this thing has no special defense? That was the equivalent of 1 Absorb. Incoming Shelter. Yeah, we're chill to stay in. This thing has no special defense. And I mean no special defense. Dude, I love that I have a Blossom. I don't know if I've ever used a Blossom before. Ah, son, you look like a carrying trainer. Have this your Pokemon. I just got a Cyndaquil. This guy is illegal. So we can't use him. Our encounter here was Oddish. Okay, good to know that there is a gift Pokemon here. There's a lot of Tailo. There's Pineco, Lord help me. Oh my goodness. That was such a bad play. Oh. I just got self-destructed on a wild Pineco and lost my Spitfire. Are we for real? I love this thing. You're joking. I was like, oh, this thing's probably not going to explode. I fought one on the Nugget Bridge and it didn't explode. Oh no, it exploded. Alright, well I just lost my fire type. Remember when I said it was going to be good for baiting? Yeah, not good for baiting. Alright, so who's coming now? No, the Cyndaquil is illegal. We're releasing him. I don't even want to know about him. Dude, I am so upset right now. Maybe I will bring Beautifly for status. Its defenses are horrible. This thing is going to get eviscerated. In what universe do I just swap in? But, like, I had to swap into something. That's the thing. I had to swap into something because it would have killed my Carvana. I would not have been able to run away. That's a huge risk. Well, I'm not training there anymore. Dude, I lost my starter. That is so stupid. Oh, it's part of the Nuzlocke. Oh, before I forget. 2 deaths, baby. I just turned my brain off. Did you see what just happened there? I just totally turned my brain off and almost lost yet another Pokemon. Insanity. Why would I stay in on it, those things? Let's use his Leer. I'm chilling. And we get Statics. Amazing. At least we can't get freaking... I'd like to get burned if I can. Don't remind me of my lost fire type. Dude. This whole time, none of these guys have had electric moves. And then I fight one that's 1 level higher. And has an electric move. I am making so many stupid mistakes today while speeding up. Insane. I just lost a Pokemon for nothing. Literally, what I've been doing would have been good. Freaking Carvana, you're lying. If I just kept switching, if I go into Blossom, everything would have been fantastic. Guys, what I have done here is I have gone and given myself some candies. just to speed up the process for you guys. Lord help me. Grinding on screen I don't think is going to be very exciting. So let's use some of these candies. Grinding is actually better because you get EVs when you do it. So really you're kind of doing yourself a disservice by using rare candies. However, for the sake of speed, that's just what we're going to be doing. Okay, we're getting an evolving Zubat. Can't believe he had those grinding deaths. Ugh, 2 Pokemon dead in grinding. Let's go. I got a Zubat, or I got a Golbat now. And survey says... Survey says... No, I was hoping we would be seeing a evolution there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now we're the king of this route. Alright, guys, I think with that, we're going to be entering the gym. Sorry for the big gap with grinding there, but I guess I was punished for the big gap with a couple untimely deaths. Hey, it happens. Let's start with my boy... Blossom. Only trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Yeah, I know your game, Misty. Alright, in comes Staryu. Let's see how much we could do with a Bullet Seed. We don't outspeed, which I didn't expect. Dude, if I got confused there, it would have driven me nuts. Alright, this is a 4-shot, it seems. Only hit 2 times. I think we just go for kill. We take almost nothing from Water Pulse, and hopefully don't get confused. Oh! I really thought we made it through without getting confused there. Yes! Okay, that was best case scenario right there. We will be swapping out because I need HP on Blossom, I think. Level 24, gotta love it. I never learned any moves, so... Ooh, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? Let's go for Sleep. Aerial Ace. Oh, I should have seen that coming. We ate that pretty well. I just realized I was still confused. Alright, let's see what we can do with Bullet Seed. He goes before me. Can't believe how slow I am as Blossom. Oh, another 2-hit. Alright, I just need one more sleep turn. He woke up. 49 to 31. I really don't think I have a team for this. I really don't think I have a team for this. Incoming Seadra. I don't think this is Dragon type, but I also think this is going to use like Icy Wind or something on me. I have no Ice Resist. Are we for real? We go Sashimi here. Intimidate, sure. Aurora Beam. Oh my lord. I ate that pretty well. Let's go for status with Secret Power. It wasn't Icy Beam, but Icy went Dragon Dance. Holy smokers. I think I still stay in. What is this thing even going to use? It's going to be faster than me now, but it's not going to be... It's using Aurora Beam. 66 to 54. I don't think there's any added effect to Aurora Beam. Yep. There's the Super Potion. That's fine. I do think Aurora Beam might be able to lower attack, actually. Do I just stay in here? Nothing on my team outspeeds this is the problem. So I kind of just Good to know. This thing has Dragon Rage. Yeah, there's a good crit there, Sashimi. Wow, I did not expect that to have Dragon Rage. Incoming Starmie. This thing is going to kill me. I think I go into Wormy, hope to get a Stun Spore off. Lock in, Billy. Shockwave! And this thing definitely outspeeds me. I have no switch, though, because it can either go for Shockwave or probably Aurora Beam again. We just go for Sunspore. We let this thing go down. Oh! Alright, hold on. I'm playing like a bum. I gotta lock in. What we need is to lower this thing's speed, I think. So, Rock Tomb is coming out. Water Pulse out. You know what else I didn't freaking do? Equip my berries. I have 2 Oran berries. That would have been so good. No confusion, no crit, no confusion, no crit. Ah, yes. And I missed. Okay, now we're out of here. What are you going to do to me? Water Pulse, okay. I can't believe I didn't put my berries on. There's only orange berries, but still, I think I Pursuit. And I do outspeed. Let's go. That does nothing. And it paralyzes me. Incoming Aurora Beam? Oh, it doesn't have Aurora Beam. Okay. I was thinking I would try and get a Screech off so I can potentially come in and kill with Secret Power on Gyarados. Let's try and get it a little bit lower. Avoid the confusion. No confusion, but I'm paralyzed. I think I live a non-crit. I live a non-crit. Am I delusional? I don't think I do. And I'm paralyzed. Great. He still has 2 more Pokemon, too, which is the crazy part. Shockwave? I should have swapped when it wasn't going to be random move. Oh, my goodness. I think I bite here for the flinch chance. Yo, that Rock Tomb is coming in so handy. Ah. I live a non-crit. I have to risk it. Oh, no. Citrus Berry? Nah, I have to hit this. I live a non-crit. Yes. Yes. All right, I think I'll be able to win with Secret Power now. My team is in shambles. Leech Life for Divine, I guess. Goodbye. Sashimi, you're up, pal. Show me why you're the GOAT. Watch him not outspeed. That'll be nuts. Down goes Starmie. Mesos level 24. I did not play this fight very well, I have to say. And there's a Togetic on my screen. Flinch Tactics? Ooh, Flinch Tactics. Alright, what's actually on my team here, though? Nothing good. Alright, so the line out is we flinch every time. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Gyarados. Goodbye. We go to a Mazo and hope to outspeed in Rock Tomb. We do outspeed in Rock Tomb. Holy smokes. Incoming Magical Leaf. Oh, dang, that did a lot. And down goes Marshtomp. I love that. Alright, well, I do... Actually, I just don't think we outspeed. Blossom is so slow. A lemonade. A lemonade. This guy had a super potion. Oh my god. And why didn't I use the sleep turn? Why didn't I go for sleep powder? Somebody tell me that. When that was what I was dealing with. Lord help me. I do outspeed. Okay, we're chilling. We're not chilling, but we're, you know. We're gonna do... We can go for crits. Come on, give me 5 crits in a row. 5 crits in a row. The amount of times we have just hit 2 bullet seeds is insane. And the only other Pokemon I have right now is Grovyle, who is paralyzed and in red HP. So I can't even heal with Absorb. Here, coming Wake Up. Yep. Yup. There are no cherry berries at this point of the game, right? Alright, at least that does nothing. Dude, Blossom, you are the GOAT. Ooh. This thing has Encore AI. I'm not just letting this thing go down for nothing. Watch me live this, that'll be insane. Oh! Quick attack value. Paralyzed. Right. But there was one man. Oh my goodness. Yo, Metronome Blast Burn. Let's see it. Sweet Scent. And he missed. We made it to the last Pokemon. I think. Yeah, with Poison we do. There's no way, man. Oh my goodness. I knew this gym was going to be a problem. There's a love disc on my screen. This thing definitely has a Orb. Yep. Absolute cinema. I should have put this to sleep, actually. I maybe would have won if I did that. Yo, C kill with Water Pulse. No. No, we do not. Out of usable Pokemon. That'll do it for that run, man. Holy cow. Dude, I honestly played that battle not good, I have to say. Attempt number 2. Here we come.